We go inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Hernandez. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Golden.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, her last win by knockout will be a tough act to follow as round 1 gets underway here. She really busted onto the radar of UFC fans by knocking out her last opponent. So now with momentum and the winning streak in tow, she will try to do it again. Got to get a win here, and certainly a finish would be useful as well. Oh, man, are these shorts mic'd up? Did you double leg takedown? That's her best shot. Good again.
Way to kick her off and try to get some space to get up.
Oh, big left hook there.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Frantic pace early on to this one.
Huge damage from that elbow in the clinch. And there's that jab.
Oh, you talk about mixing the martial arts. Perfect strategy here. Defense held up there as she blocks the punch. Just over 3 minutes to go, round 1. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position.
She closes the distance and gets a single collar.
Oh, the front kick gets through for her there. How about it?
She's doing a great job of mixing up her techniques. Not only throwing kicks to the legs and body, but also coming right up the middle with that cheap kick.
Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed with that one. Oh, inside leg kick. I mean, you could hear the thwack from here.
Yeah, right away you hear it. You hear the impact at which she's landing this kick.
All right, so there she goes, taking the fight to the ground yet again. She looked you right in your eye at our fighter meeting on Thursday. She said, I'm going to be able to take her down at will, and largely that's how it's played out.
She said we were going to be impressed, and to this point, I really have been. She has done a great job of mixing up the takedowns, mixing up the attempts, and getting the fight exactly where she wants it. Oh, she's in trouble, dude.
Nice strike from the bottom fighter there. Well, no surprise here. She backs off and welcomes her opponent back to the feet. Really good connection by her there. Leg kick. So we cross the 30-second mark in our opening round. All right, so some adversity for her here. Looks like she has been opened up around that eye.
Anything worth having will not be easy.
Huge shot by her there, probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively.
Round 2 next.
Excellent. Everything is going exactly like we planned. Just like in training, right? She cannot handle your striking. It's right there.
All right, great round it was. Let's take a look back at some of the highlights, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
Yeah, a lot for the replay guys to choose from. But, John, it's going to be mostly kicks.
Right.
She landed them over and over again, found her target, locked in on it, and drove her shin right through her opponent's body. That was a great display of kicking in the UFC.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2.
Nice block. Oh, body shot.
Straight punch. All right, so we got a little bit of separation now, but watch out for the setup. You got to think she's going to shoot for another takedown.
She's going to shoot for another takedown, and it may not look pretty. It may be her taking a shot from halfway across the octagon. As long as she gets into contact, she is comfortable because she wants this fight down on the floor.
Well, in the clinch, but she's staying active. Beautiful punch to the head there. Well, we forecasted another takedown attempt, and there it is right right on cue. Oh, a beautiful land with the front kick there. Defensively, not a good sign for her that that strike got through.
It landed exactly where she needed it to. She has to make changes, start turning the elbow inside to try to make her kick toe to her elbow.
Oh, that right eye's looking pretty swollen now. Might be shut before too long. Oh, well played there as she gets back to her feet.
Controlling the fight behind that jab.
Volume kicks from her now. We have crossed the midpoint of this fight. And she connects there. Single leg takedown is good. Fighters back to their feet here. Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round one, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now. Oh, that one opened her up. Nasty cut on the lip.
That punch to the body does a lot of damage.
Right now!
Maybe the best shot she's thrown tonight for opponents.
Beautiful placement on that hook. What a great job of finding such a massive shot.
Oh, hard ground strike there, and that one opened up a cut.
Need you to fight back.
Oh, and she's back up again. Well, pretty good recovery by her opponent after being stunned. But we see this all the time, right? If you don't close the deal when you have that opportunity, your opponent's back in the fight and can potentially win.
Especially with this opponent. This opponent's so dangerous all the time. It does not matter that she hurt her before. She doesn't have to close the door if she gets her hurt again.
Back to the stand-up now, both fighters upright. 10 minutes in the books. All right, so there's the end of the round. She has a cut on her lip. That much is obvious. We'll see if the cut man can get in there, shut that thing down, and prevent it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. Well, her eye is really in trouble now, and you know the opposition's going to continue to target it. We'll see what they can do with these 60 seconds.
There's nothing better than seeing the damn...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, here we go with our next round. Previous round, both fighters had their moments. We'll see who takes the upper hand here.
Both had their moments, but nobody really stood out. Nobody separated themselves from the other fighter. Which of these two women is going to be able to really charge out ahead in the next round?
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Oh, going for the takedown here.
I mean, that is a big shot to the head. I cannot believe she's still standing.
Oh, big front kick lands flush. Well, hard to see exactly where she is cut, but it's somewhere around that eye area. Doesn't look great.
It's never good to get cut, but right now it's a small one. You don't have to worry about it, but you got to protect it. Great timing on that double leg.
Oh, nice elbow there from the top. The ground and pound is working tonight. Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
All right, I'm going to put you in this fighter's shoes, okay? She is clearly losing this fight, and she did not miss there. This could be the end, DC.
I mean, she hurt her so bad with that big head kick. I don't know how she stands.
And now leather being thrown on both sides. Trying to establish that jab once again. Oh, what?
She's gonna have a lot of trouble. What a look at her getting started. Oh my goodness!
What a fight. Well, there is gonna be no denying her now. A huge TKO result here tonight, and this crowd is letting her know.
John, you know how much I love to talk, and I'm sitting here almost speechless because this young lady looked amazing. She said she was gonna get a finish, and that's exactly what she did. Wow.
Let's get it to Bruce Buffer. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 7 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by TKO Hernandez.
All right, so there she is, your winner by TKO. She felt like her power would be a big storyline in this one, and she was absolutely right.
Power was going to be the difference. So what she did was she reserved it a little bit, found the spot, found the opening, landed the first